Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back at the track. The wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Stepping in now, Rusty Red. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, J.J. Watts.
Now to the plate, J.J. Watts. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Chubby Ali.
Into the box, Chubby Ali checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park. It's now 1-0 LA. Big Daddy Kelly, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Brown is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Fans, live the life of a national for a day with Baseball 101 for women. You'll learn hitting, fielding, and pitching from Nationals players and coaches, and enjoy a Q&A session with one of the Nationals' first ladies and her husband. You'll get 2 mezzanine level tickets to the game, plus a buffet lunch and a Baseball 101 t-shirt. For more information, email the Community Relations Department at nationals.com.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ali has a play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up. Now, Antonio Moose, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Shorty Mack. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now in the box, Coco Brown. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Scherzer will check it first, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Foul back. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. Standing in, Big Daddy Kelly, 9-1-2 due up. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Kiki Bones. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rusty Red, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Rico Black. Pitch swung out and not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A., but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, Matt Wieters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another try at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bones racing back. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, Adam Eaton. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. One out, nobody on. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Watts. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready for another chance. Chubby Ali. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there he goes towards second. This is pulled into right. Harper makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw.
Now batting, the first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Moose comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Hits this one hard the other way. Turner gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. LA's on top, 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Way in front of that fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Brown is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Digging in, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Watts onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Into the box, Bryce Harper struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The third baseman,
now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Trying to keep the one-run lead. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
In the air out to straightaway left. Bones is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Shorty Mack. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Scherzer will check it first, and the runner back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
35.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Kiki Bones.
Digging in once again, Kiki Bones. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nope. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch slapped hard the opposite way. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Stepping in now, Rusty Red. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
to short, hit hard. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
In now, Matt Wieters. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sharp ground ball to third. Watts is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher Max Scherzer.
Stepping in, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. We're through 5. Digging in once again, Rico Black. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Standing in now, J.J. Watts. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Chubby Ali. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alley and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Worth, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On its way is pitch number 75. And another foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. That's in control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. Ready once again, Antonio Moose. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Digging in to try it again, Shorty Mack. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now, Coco Brown, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball, so that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
From the stretch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kiki Bones. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now here's the pitch. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Brown is there, 1 away.
The third baseman, number
in
6.
now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.